I feel icky. Oh god, oh no.
There's only one way this...
I cannot explain to you the fucking narrative I had in my head and how far removed from it we are at this point.
Hi and welcome back to White Noise. Today we're doing a reaction video for Mimi Caves Fresh, which premiered at this year's Sundance. It is a horror comedy. The title is kind of suggestive. We're going in kind of blind, and I'm actually really excited to watch this. What about you, Skye?
We're not going in blind as much as like a friend of mine did though. And like a load of people I know have watched this already, and I kept saying to them like I don't want any spoilers. I don't know how spoilery it can be. I literally don't know anything about this film apart from the obvious. However, my friend didn't even know the obvious. She thought, I don't know how she thought, but she thought it was like a film about a chef, and it was literally called Fresh because of fresh produce.
I mean, I'm not being funny. If you know it's a horror film, it's called Fresh, red cover.
But I don't think she even knew that. She went in and she did, and apparently she turned it off. So I don't know what's in this, or if she just didn't like whatever she saw.
Well,
but
I mean,
it was not what she
doing
thought.
The rounds on TikTok at the minute. It seems to be one of those films, not that I know yet, but that is, you know, like not necessarily like a huge like masterpiece, but everyone seems to be loving it and talking about it. So I'm excited. Are we ready?
I reckon we just go.
Let's go.
Don't know why, but the music is like giving me Dexter vibes.
True Blood.
Okay, I've had to pause it a second because Alicia watches everything in French. So it's currently in French for me. I'm gonna have to change that. Hold on. I was like, for a minute then I was like, oh wait, it's a French film? I was like, no, it's not a French film. What am I doing?
That must be helping you learn a bit though.
Yeah.
I just feel like the women in our parents' generation, they just cared more about how they dressed and just kind of like how they looked. Like they were more into femininity.
I have no comments on this scene that aren't just going to send me into like an hour-long rant, so I'm gonna keep them to myself.
You know what I mean? You know.
I'll just start sounding like a misanthrope if I comment.
Because I think you would just look great in a dress.
You're not even my type, to be honest. So.
Okay.
Oh, that's funny. That's hilarious. Yeah. Okay. Good luck finding a guy, you stuck-up bitch.
This is all a little bit too real.
Yeah, hitting home a bit.
Fuck you and your ugly ass scarf, bitch.
Honestly, I wish I thought of that in the moment.
I feel like if we went kickboxing, that's exactly how we would be. Oh, she is an artiste.
The way it's giving those like rom-com vibes. Like she has a creative job.
I hope you don't take this as an insult, but it's giving me like a Lyanna novel vibes right now, and I'm not hating it.
Oh, stop it. Rom-com with a bit of horror vibes.
I mean, is that not you all over?
Oh yeah,
Let's be honest.
100%. Like how every guy thinks a dog's gonna get a message back.
Well, it's more likely than a dick. Spoke too soon.
Sidebar. Can we talk about how gorgeous Daisy Edgar Jones is?
She's very pretty. This is why I don't look at people when I walk around. I don't need to see the shit they're doing.
Grapes?
No. Cotton candy grapes.
I've had those. Didn't think they were a real thing. They do taste like cotton candy.
Oh, wow.
Insane.
It's good to have a little mist.
Yes,
Noah.
mystery.
Yeah.
Fresh meats above her
I'm
head.
Steve.
Didn't even see that.
It's nice to meet you.
I didn't think people met people in real life anymore, you know?
It's actually very real.
Like, I'm already thinking about the fact he hasn't texted.
It's one of the things I love about dating women.
Oh my god, Lyanna, why is this us?
Me
we not
talking
just
about
have
not meeting people organically. You say just date women.
Just try women.
I work in reconstructive surgery.
I'm so curious, like, so is this something he develops? Is it something he already has? Is he approaching her because she was gonna be like a part of this and then it changes? I have so many questions.
Pray, I reckon.
Well, that's what I think. But then, like, I mean, I don't know why I'm expecting this film to be like super intricate and complicated. It doesn't have to be. But like, there's a part of me that really wants it to have like a twist I'm not expecting.
It's giving that kind of vibe, isn't it? And I mean, we're in the the era of Jordan Peele now, so
I don't have any siblings, and my dad died a while back, so
definitely pray. No close contacts.
True, he is asking all of the right questions.
This poor girl, she's just looking for a date.
Well, maybe it was. I mean, look, we know kind of where it's going, but maybe it's not quite.
Well, you
like
want them
that.
to be a match, and she likes meat.
What? Not quite. I would kind of like, maybe they have such a good relationship that she'll like kill for him. I don't know.
She'll cut bits of herself off for him.
That's not where I'm going.
Isn't that in something? Oh, we did
What?
an episode on that film. The ending.
Does anyone say anything smart?
The twist ending, the dad.
Oh my god, is this the prequel to Raw? Can you imagine?
I'm liking these like gazy close-ups.
Yeah.
You know, like lingering shots. It's like, flirting on a first date vibes.
I've been alone so long. I'm actually pretty good at it.
Shut up. It's the first date, babe. Don't get me wrong, okay? Get getting to know each other. Maybe save the whole I've been alone forever for like the second or third.
I'm fully expecting like Edward Cullen, Bella Swan make out where he just like launches himself away from her into the wall. Is this her place or his?
Hers, I think.
Dangerous girl.
Oh,
Dangerous.
hell.
It's so like interesting watching this now as well though, because like per your recommendation, I have recently read Boy Parts and Insatiable, and like my mind is just consumed with those storylines, and like this is how I'm feeling watching this at the moment.
It's definitely like the vibe of the moment.
Yeah,
like
I don't even know how to describe it.
Kind of like primal, carnal, edging on body
Brutally
horror,
honest.
very emotional.
Yeah.
And I don't mean emotional as in sad, but like as in all the emotions, the good and the bad, you know? See, this is so cool, like putting her body into parts, like zooming up on, like that's used against women and stuff, like adverts, and here it's so obvious it's like intentional.
What's his Instagram? I want to stalk a little bit.
He doesn't have one.
Say what?
Yeah.
What you mean? Oh no, see, that's shady. I'm sorry.
She's not wrong.
I just don't eat animals.
Oh.
But keep eating. Don't stop.
I like how that would be a green flag in real life.
I was gonna say, in a normal circumstance, would be a green flag.
Have you told anyone about me?
He's like, fuck, no, I gotta kill her too.
He's really good though at like masking why he's asking things. Like these are conversations people have during dating periods anyway.
We worked together for a bit.
I'm getting stressed out by how much food they've left on the table. Like put it in the fridge.
Okay.
I'm sorry, how old he is. He would like be saying to put on some dad rock, let's be real. This song honestly gives me such like To All the Boys I Loved Before vibes. So it's just like encouraging the rom-com association.
I have to.
Photo of the dish on offer.
He's gonna eat her or sell it. What do you think he's gonna do?
Both. He's catching prey.
We're gonna have to leave in the morning. I just checked the traffic and it's a nightmare, so.
Them going on a trip, that's sus.
Fuck, I'm just gonna tell you.
The close-ups here and like the sunlight's very like first trip with them, romantic.
I'm waiting for that turn. I can't wait for the
You just
turn to
know,
like the
yeah.
horror.
You're not
Yeah.
My cell isn't working.
Yeah, the service is shitty, but it's gonna get better.
Oh, I don't like that. Stop that. Like my only iffy feelings about him were coming from you pointing them out, but that's the first time I got an iffy feeling.
Might have to
I'm
pause.
scared for her.
She's gotta know this is a bad idea.
Yeah, but like we've all walked down dark alleys we weren't meant to. And I was just gonna say, like at this point, what do you do? You're there, he drove you there, you don't really know where you are, how to get back.
And also they're kind of establishing that she's just like a bit lonely and she's probably wanting to see the best.
My sister got me that. Apparently she thinks I like sandalwood. Okay.
You can tell she's on edge.
He's making her a drink. They're in the middle of nowhere. Her phone's got no signal. It's never good when they got a big old painting.
Do you know what? You're not wrong. Red flag, massive painting.
Yep.
Even worse, massive abstract painting.
That's really good.
Yeah? Notice any interesting flavors in there?
That's suspicious.
Come on.
Do you see how dizzy it looked then?
Yeah.
Oh no, he's drugged her. He 100% has drugged her.
I'm scared.
Do you know what? I'm really loving the patience this film is exhibiting.
Yeah.
Like, we're half an hour in.
Fancy cocktails, and I'm like,
Oh, this is actually sad.
You're gonna need a bathing suit.
I love how the focus is just on him.
Yeah.
Like when with her,
No.
it's fine, but when obviously
No,
from
it's
her point of view,
Why are you sitting so far away?
I feel icky.
Oh, that's her horrible line for this moment.
Yeah.
I love that.
That's insane.
You've got to love when a film takes its time with a title card.
It hadn't come up. That's fucking amazing. Okay, you know, I'm sold. I had this film completely wrong.
Really?
Well, I told you I thought it was gonna be like a Santa Clarita Diet kind of thing. And whilst I love that, I was like, oh, okay, it'll be a bit fun to watch. Now I'm like invested for probably all the wrong reasons. Feel claustrophobic and I can't explain why.
It's like the fisheye vibes and stuff, I guess. I'm really enjoying the fact that all these opening credit shots are like of his house.
Yeah.
Because that's leading me to believe the rest of the film's going to be really insular. Yeah.
Which I would fucking love because you know how much I love shit like that.
Yeah. But it is giving Get Out. The friend stuck in one spot and the friend outside.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened.
I drugged you.
Gotta appreciate the honesty.
I'm gonna tell you, but you're gonna freak out.
He's not gonna eat her piece by piece, is he? Because I can't take it.
I like it's not like she's immediately woke up and knows what's going on and screaming. It's like taking its time.
Disgustingly real.
Why don't you just try?
Tell you what though, I'm just the serial killer turtleneck's kind of taking me out of it just a tiny bit.
I think it's like that realization, like I'm one of those girls,
Yeah,
would be
'cause
one of the
it's-
most horrifying parts. Because you all hear those stories. Like no one ever thinks it will be them, do they?
No. I would just act up. Kill me. Please. I can't.
If this is actually happening, you're not going to be thinking logically. You're just going to be going,
No,
nuts.
of course you're not, yeah. He doesn't have to do that. That's not gonna fucking calm her down, is it?
This is my thing. Like, obviously, it's intentional. It is really effective, but it's so
Yeah.
obviously this is going into like gender violence. You know, dating culture, all that. And it's really effective because I am
Well,
feeling
I
very
just-
uncomfortable.
I just think I'm like taken aback because I didn't think this was the angle.
He's done this before. He's got that
I was
set
just
up and he's
gonna
texting the
say,
friend. He's
She's
done
not
it
even
before.
gonna know. Fuck.
He's not here.
What? I cannot explain to you the fucking narrative I had in my head and how far removed from it we are at this point. Well,
Is it
I
going
mean,
to just be
another
this
person.
other girl? Like, because if there's more than one, you don't know how many there could be. And if it's going to be loads,
I
that's
hope
not
we
going to
never-
be for me.
I hope we never see her, and I hope it's like a V for Vendetta thing when it's actually him.
Now I'm slowly being eaten.
It was coming, wasn't it?
Yeah. Lyanna, fuck you. You turned this film into this.
I'm not even
Manifest.
Just one other besides us, I think.
Well,
It's
did he
starting
not-
to
I mean,
lose me a little bit. I'm not going to lie to you. Obviously, there's ages to go, but I
Yeah.
can see you saying that to me or me saying that to you. Like, yeah, just turn my phone off for a bit to enjoy it.
Or like even worse with us, not replying at all because we're so bad for
You
not
wouldn't even
replying to
question
each
it,
other.
yeah.
Just so you know, from now on though, you cannot not reply to my messages after we watch this film. I will
I mean,
hunt you
if
down.
I'm like on a date, I'm like, babes, I'm not getting eaten.
Look, you can get eaten if you want. It's up to you how you want to go about it.
Good music choice. It's giving shameless American Psycho ripoff, but I'm not against it.
Yeah, I was just gonna say,
While he's not giving Oscar performance, I am really liking him in this.
it's the charisma.
Oh, not the keepsakes. It's do you know what? That makes it so much
So
darker.
it is a business.
Yeah,
Fuck.
putting their belongings in with the packages. Oh, that's so much creepier to me because then
It
it's
is-
not just meat. It's like
It
is a person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you just give me one smile, please? Just one.
Oh, I hate that.
Yeah.
That's like the creepiest thing so far.
Are you gonna be good?
I'm just gonna say it.
Hmm.
You know there are people out there. You know where I'm going with that.
Yeah, because as
That's-
soon as you said, as soon as you said, I'm just gonna say it. I was like, yeah, Lyanna, what are you gonna say? Go on. I'm not one to kink shame, but I have a line.
The music, stop. Bit of dad rock.
You said it. You did say it.
Yeah, yeah.
I gave you an epidural, so you won't feel much.
Oh God. Oh no.
So you won't be a bloody mess. Please, Noah, it's gonna be okay.
I think I'm gonna be sick.
I would have really liked if maybe earlier on he said like, your ass is mine.
Ooh,
Or he says that
yeah.
later on. Mm.
That would have been really fucking good.
Look, I can tell you when they were here. She told me that you were their bartender, and he must have used a credit card, right?
Oh my God, please say he paid by cash.
He'd be a real fucking idiot to pay by card though, surely.
Yeah, yeah. That's what I'm
Considering,
thinking.
or like, it'd be a fake card or something. I don't know. I don't know how fraud works. There is no fucking way that he's gotten to the prestige of whatever
Yeah.
it is that he's doing for
He
him
wouldn't
to get
be-
caught by a fucking card transaction.
He's so sweet, right?
They're like besties. When
like
they
a
post
real
photos
extreme.
on their Insta like later in life, and they're like, we go way back.
This is like the horror story version of John Tucker Must Die.
I don't think any of the others did either. I'm not slut shaming you, by the way.
So this is giving us two crucial pieces of information here, which is when you know it's a good line, actually. One, slept with her, so he must have been more into her.
Yeah.
Two, the slut shamey thing, iconic. He's not very good at this, is he? Like, Facebook, come on.
Yeah, but it depends, Lyanna.
I guess
you
if you're
don't know
trying to
where he's
give, like-
leading you. I was about to say I don't trust him. Understatement of the year, but thought about when we first saw the room that there were like handles and stuff like that around the room, and I thought that was a really interesting bit to put in. No, it makes sense.
Oh, me on day 5.
Oh my God.
Extra cherries. You've earned it.
Typical guy finds out one thing a woman likes and like doesn't
I
want to
thought-
learn more.
I literally thought that when he mentioned the cherries when they first got there, I was like, is that all she is to you?
So tired. Woke up at 2 a.m. last night going, really? Now?
Oh, long day in the office, hon.
But like the sick parallel, I'm kind of loving it.
I reckon he actually does as well. Do you?
I do, but like I don't. Well, I was about to say I don't understand the point of that, but I guess it'll probably play out a bit later on.
But also the male entitlement, like it plays
Yeah.
into that, like the dating aspect. Like men can literally treat you like shit and still be like, I really like you.
How to say this, but
What we thinking about the wife?
I think she may have been seeing your
I
husband.
don't know. I feel like everything I feel like I think I could guess is too obvious, but then I don't know if maybe I'm just
Maybe they're doing
expecting
that
too much.
I think because it had such a strong beginning, it leads you to think everything's gonna be
So-
twisty.
yeah.
Do you need anything?
Yeah, my ass.
I know this sounds dumb. If like the muscle, you know, like your ass is like chopped off, right? So you lose the skin.
Yeah.
Or is he going to be nice and leave loose skin so he can like fold it and like, you know, like or is it going to be bare?
Like, I don't know if I'm just being stupid, but like, depending, I guess, how long she's been there, how can she even stand up?
Well, yeah, it's kind of a bit dumb. But I'm just thinking,
Yeah.
like, if she got out, if she
Uh,
got out and he left her skin, could she like go to the gym and get some squats in and like get an ass back? I
What does it taste like?
hate that even in those cells they've got mirrors.
Do you know what though? I was thinking earlier, I was like, I couldn't see any mirrors, and I was like, I don't know how I feel about that. There's no mirrors, and then I actually saw that there were mirrors, so that makes it even more fucked.
Not the sterile White House Bateman vibes.
Plus, I saw him this morning before he went to work, so.
So she's either lying or he comes home every night. Yeah, but what if he's not her husband?
It's crazy.
It's not him. It's not him. Or he was a real estate agent or something. It's not him.
I'm not trying to mess anything up for anybody here. I'm just trying to find my friend.
It's him.
You were so confident.
I was like, nah, it's not going to be him.
My friend Noah, I think you know her.
This is so scary. You know how terrifying that would be if you were the friend
No, I'm sorry.
and you know it's
I
him.
don't. Do you?
He has a twin brother?
She's an idiot for accepting a drink.
True.
Do it when you leave.
Literally, though.
No, it's you. Well, you shouldn't have
The
done
wife knows. The wife knows. So there's definitely no friend rescue in this.
Noah said we get along.
I like that he's not so like cool and collected. Like he is like
He fucks up. Yeah. I like that too.
it's worse.
It's almost
isn't it?
scarier. Yeah.
Let's have dinner and we'll see how curious you are.
Is he gonna feed her friend?
Oh my god! Stop.
I feel like that's where
Definitely.
this is
Definitely.
going. Yeah.
Time for steak.
I don't know if I'm ever gonna eat again. We're just gonna start a series on our channel of just like two vegetarians watch every cannibal film ever.
It would actually be like a YouTube video. It'd be like 2 vegetarians rank cannibalism films, and we do like a tier
And like,
ranking.
but like, yeah, twistedly, we do love them.
I don't like where this is going. Yeah,
I knew, yeah.
yeah. But
I
then
knew
there's
was gonna
that.
happen. Hmm.
There are implications.
Yeah.
Like, is it that she's a victim, or is it that she was the first cell? What's going on here? Did he keep her around?
Ooh. I don't know why I thought I could like handle this.
There is only one direction this can be going in. All I ask is that he doesn't feed her to her. Your face.
I had a normal life and now I gotta deal with this thing that I couldn't share with anybody, and that killed me.
It's like film bros talking about, no one likes the same films as me.
I liked it. I liked the way it made me feel.
It's got to be like a power thing as well. Do you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, because I mean, I don't know a lot about surgery, but I think it was just really relevant that he kept her awake during the surgery. I feel like he didn't have to.
Yeah,
Like,
he could have put her deep under.
Yeah.
That's a really good point.
And that's where I come in.
What cut do you think that is?
I can get it for you.
I don't know, Leah.
Is it only women that you eat?
Yeah, no homo.
Say they're cracking pepper on it. I'd be a fussy bitch. Like, bit more. Go on.
Just
Bit
the
of
Parmesan cheese.
ASMR vibes.
Okay, I didn't like that sequence.
No.
And not just because it was visually disgusting. That was strange.
It's felt out of place.
This meal is about $30,000.
It's crazy.
Okay, so this is the $1 million question. Would you?
No.
I've had way too many discussions with people, like not like a lot of discussions, but like a few people have like brought up this kind of topic. Like if you're in a situation where it was not even like life or death, but like people are just like, are you like, have you ever been curious? Like that's what these kind of films always bring up. And like I'm with you personally, no,
Yeah.
but then we don't eat meat. So I'm
Well,
wondering
like,
if someone who does.
I said to you, like, I've started eating the tiny bit here or there, but like I can just about do it. Like I still can't eat like just like slabs of meat.
A lot of the time when like you have that argument of like, you know, between say vegetarians and meat eaters and stuff, which I'm not here to start, but
Yeah.
people who eat meat are like, well, I would eat anything. Like I don't care about whatever. And it's like anything.
Like we say, not to go super into the debate, but even like, you know, like foie gras and stuff like that, there's limits. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think people are too detached from what meat is. And I think that's what this film's getting at really well, is you're hyper aware of where it's come from.
not this being like walking you home after your date.
You're
like,
so
always...
right with the parallels, like walking home from the date and him being like, oh, tough day at work and stuff.
She's obviously trying to fool him, and it's like, he's obviously an intelligent guy, and I'm not saying he doesn't make mistakes, but it always kind of gets to me when they can be fooled like that.
It's not that they believe it, it's more that they want to believe it.
Well,
do you know what I mean?
he
But
doesn't
is
look
he
like he
believing
does.
it?
He
No,
doesn't look
I
like
don't.
he does.
Cast him, but he's
It's the friend. They're literally in the rooms fucking next to each other. To a point, as much as I found the whole dynamic interesting, I kind of still wish it had just been these two in this place. We hadn't had any outside interference. What is it?
It's a dress.
It's pink. I love it.
Fuck off, does she? She hasn't worn pink once. See, that's the beauty of costume design.
Do you also remember at the beginning, the guy said to her, I'd like to see you in a dress?
Yeah, she's not worn one yet.
No, because obviously it's not really, or
It's not her,
coming
yeah.
across as it's not her, yeah.
Maybe you can freshen up.
He's like, shave your legs. The way that's real, though.
Yeah.
Is he genuinely like wanting to have a date with her? I don't understand.
I think he's testing her.
Yeah.
I mean, it might be sloppy writing, we'll have to see, but I think he's testing her.
Yeah, I think he's excited in the idea of like another one kept around, you know, like the wife, and he's, yeah. testing to see if that will be her.
Oh, that is an ugly dress.
That's hanging. The way it looks like a really cheap ASOS dress.
Got money, so what's he doing?
It'd just be what a man thinks a woman would like.
Everyone has to have someone cook for them once.
You do taste the garlic.
She is eating her friend. There is no way she's getting out of this film with not eating her friend.
Yeah, it definitely is.
We've literally seen him, like, operate on her now.
This is Melissa.
The way she's a well good actress.
She tastes so, you know, decadent. And her name's Melissa.
This is too far. If he didn't believe her before, there's no fucking way he's going to believe her now.
Guess we finished all of hope.
There's more hope left.
He's so buying into it though. What did I say?
There's Melissa.
This is bad, us seeing them after the fact.
She never had a
Like, well, as like uncomfortable as it is knowing as you're eating it, you could still like dissociate because of the way just meat is in the world in general to think that it's something else.
Yeah, I
whereas
get
this
you.
is
So much worse.
All right.
oh, I knew something like that was gonna happen.
That's dark.
Is she gonna be able to keep it up now?
She looks like she's struggling.
You saved the breast till last.
Do you know what's really bad? You just know so many men would eat that up. No pun intended, by the way.
She's got better tits than me.
I can't tell if
That
she's,
was
like,
low-key a good one.
But like, I can't tell if she's like playing this or if she's genuinely starting to lose her mind.
It's all just so confusing.
This is good though. Slip in the,
She-
like, don't act super happy about it.
I was gonna say, she caught him.
She's got him.
You're just different.
Men being like, you're just different from other girls. You're different. Get a little funky with it. Not the little, like, shoulder move. Nothing like a bit of human flesh to get you in the mood, you know? This is what I see all over TikTok.
Should we do like a recreation? There's gonna be a scuffle. There's gonna be like a scream ghost face like scuffle.
The
I
way
can
that
feel it
he's like
coming.
so down for it though. Like the ignorance of man.
Yeah, but I'm not sure. I'm still on edge.
No,
I was
it's
yeah, but I
going...
was so ignorant in the beginning of this that I'm now just like completely on edge.
What's she gonna do?
Oh, cut off his dick.
There's only one way this.
I love her.
Oh, the fact she's going for the other women.
Oh fuck.
She
yeah.
knew.
Yeah.
God, she knew.
Yes, I did. In that whole moment, I just
Yeah.
forgot everything. What a dumb fucking bitch. How did he get to where he is doing all of this? For him to be fooled like that.
Yeah.
This is literally the end of Get Out.
What did I say? The Jordan
Yeah.
Peelification.
Where are you even going? Surely you'd go out the front to try and get a car. I'm saying this like you would be thinking logically in this situation.
Ah, fuck this shit.
Is he leaving? He's gone!
What's the point in him being in the film?
Is he gonna like run him over or something? I don't know. Maybe that was meant to be kind of like a false ending because you know we did think he was gonna come save them.
Oh, fuck off.
Is she gonna save them then? Is that her thing?
I think if she was going to save them, she'd have been a bit more built up. I think it would be
Right.
too cheap if she now comes and saves the day.
I don't have any signal.
I'd be so pissed. Like, how am I going to tweet this? Noah getting her butt chopped off thing isn't even like realistic because she's running around like normal and she
I
still
know.
looks like she's got a bum.
It's just the fact also she was sat down a lot. But then I don't know. Like I don't know how it would work, so I can't say 100%. The keys.
That was pretty cool. I think this is a bit of a promising young woman situation where a film trying to have a bit of a political message has kind of lost its direction in one or two places.
I think it lost it in a couple of places, but I think overall, I think
Solid
it pulled it
film.
off quite well. Yeah. Never mind.
So, to sum up thoughts, I really like it.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, it's not a masterpiece. Overall, I quite liked it.
I did, and I was shocked because I did not think it had that kind of narrative. So I was about to say pleasantly surprised, probably more disgustingly surprised than anything else. But I thought it was good for my first Days Getting a Jones film. Any kind of thing
I
that
can't
she
even
did
imagine you
was
going and watching
good.
Normal People after that.
Well, I don't think I can.
You can't stomach it.
Oh yeah, no.
I'd give it like a 3.5 out of 5, you know.
I'd probably go up to a 4. I think for I think it's just because to me it did what it set out to do, and it did have a couple of like bits in it that got me and shocked me, and that might just be on my part because I really didn't know anything about this film. But yeah, I can also see why some people turned it off because like even though it wasn't like super explicit, it was extremely uncomfortable, very claustrophobic. Like that's how I would describe this film.
I think it's so much more fun to see a film that is, you know, like atmosphere and implication heavy rather than like, you know, actual gore heavy.
Yeah.
You don't need to actually show them, you know, like
I think with like cannibalism as well, and like this, I think it's what this film did really well, is that like at the end of the day, once you see someone eating meat, you've seen someone eating meat. So I think a lot of it is obviously the psychological aspect of it and how it fucks with you. And I think this film showed that really well, and that's why it made me so uncomfortable, because don't get me wrong, I don't really enjoy watching people eat full stop. don't enjoy watching people eat meat, but like because it can look very samey, it is even easy for me as like an audience member to like convince myself it's obviously not real. But then watching her break down over it and the way he spoke about it was like, yeah. But yeah, I need to go make lunch now.
after that. So yeah. If you haven't already watched it, but you watched this video anyway, definitely watch Fresh. Definitely recommend it for a friend's movie night, because watching Skye's reactions has been fantastic.
If you like these kind of films as well, also like we mentioned like as we were watching this that we've done like a podcast episode on Raw and Ginger Snaps and things like that, because we find stuff like this really interesting in like the horror genre, and like how we said at the beginning, how things seem to be going in this direction, like not just cannibalism but just like social commentary or things like that. Like there are good and bad examples of it.
I was going to say, like looking at gender dynamics, like, you know, after this and like pointing out the correlation with Raw and all, it's kind of funny to look at how things like cannibalism and like consumption of women, it's a perfect mesh, you know. I never in the past would have really thought body horror goes well with like dating commentary, but
then when you see it laid out like that, it's like, fuck, of course it does.
Like Skye mentioned, we have episodes on Raw and such, so definitely check them out. I will link them somewhere. And that's it for today. So
yeah, thanks for watching.
Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed. And that's it. So
yeah,
bye.
Bye.